Thank you for coming in. What I hear you saying is that you're struggling to meet family obligations and you're experiencing some guilt. It sounds like you're feeling a bit overwhelmed and you're worried about how this may be affecting your kids. Okay? It sounds like although you're getting by at work, you're feeling overwhelmed. What I hear you saying is that you're getting by at work, but you fear you may not be able to keep up with your assigned tasks. It sounds like you're having a hard time reconciling the person you are presently with the person you were in the past, and you were more happy with the person you were in the past. Is that what you're saying? What I hear you saying is that you've changed in some ways from the person you used to be, and you miss certain aspects about your past self. It sounds like you're experiencing some difficulties, but you feel you can cope most days. So you think you're struggling in general, but some days are better than others. I see. What I hear you saying is that your stress level and depression are increasing your desire to drink. Sounds like you're having some difficulties managing your stress level and could be developing some depression. So how about we summarize what we covered over the last 2 sessions. Last session we discussed the difficulties you're having with stress and depression and your concern that you are having this could possibly lead to drinking it as a coping mechanism. You also shared that you were beginning to isolate yourself from friends and family. When we ended the session, we ended the session by agreeing that you would over the next few weeks write down your triggers to stress. We also agreed that you would pray for the courage to maintain interaction with your friends and family and abstain from drinking. Does that sound like, what we discussed? Okay. Let's review what I know so far. You decided to come in because you feel that you're experiencing difficulties in all areas of your life, but you fear that you don't know how much longer you can cope. You also stated that you felt you continue to make the same mistakes over and over. So you're here to identify specific areas in your life where you're experiencing difficulties as well as developing coping skills to manage those difficulties. Does that sound about right? All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you next session and thank you for coming in.